Once he has to play more melee range, it's gonna get scary for him as
Fata being beaten by SVG. They have double lead. StarStorm goes out. Fata has the fairy fire, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Now it's going to be YawaR trying to outrun YapzOr, but he's still going to die. Yeah. A stomp onto SVG. And turn around. They are going to try and threaten YapzOr to make sure he just can't die for SVG. It's going to be a close call, but thanks to the -armor, they do get that kill. Now YapzOr is going to turn around. YawaR is going to drop dangerously low. The magic stick isn't quite enough. The Spirit picks up the double kill, and YapzOr will survive bottom lane. They managed to get the avalanche in to be able to finish off the silencer, but Ace, with his metamorphosis and the low armor onto the Tiny's, throwing a lot of damage out there, but can't get a kill in return unless MSS. Nope. MSS gets back to the tower and has the healing cell. Just Silencer now chilling against the Tiny in that bottom lane. The pressure is coming in from MidOne in this top lane. MSS.
Brambles laid out.
Nice. Brambles is able to land on the Fata. The arrow's not going to land. The Cursed Crown is not going to hit on everybody, though. Just going to be the Vengeful Spirit. They're going to turn in fight now with MSS. No longer have the Shadow Realm. MidOne quickly takes him out. Next target is going to be the Mirana, who already left out of range there and has another leap charge ready to go. So VGJ.Storm, maybe an ill-advised attempt at a fight there that he really wanted to off of hero kills. Resolution. Can't get picked off again, though. There goes another silence. Again, the swap into this combination is so deadly, and they just don't have enough heroes to be able to protect Resolution. They do have the terrorize, but it's too late. He's already dead. That's going to be the teamfight spell wasted. They do have the arrow coming in onto Fata, trying to burst him down, but asunder actually from Ace. That is a brave play, especially with the Cursed Crown on him, but with MidOne coming in from behind as reinforcements. YawaR, good play. Manta dodging, Avalanche coming in. A big-time hit. Actually finished off the Vengeful Spirit. Almost got Silencer as well, but Sneyking, he tries to get out instead of going for the kill. Puppey will finally die. Thanks.
it just has to be more careful. I feel like Rezo's way overestimating his strength right now.
Stun onto the Silencer with the arrow, instantly out, but it's a bit too late. Puppey is able to get away. They have the Arcane Curse onto 3, and MidOne comes in, will manage to take apart SVG. Dark Willow's going to be up next. Already has a reflection on him, slowing him down with no Shadow Realm for one more second. Finally gets it off, has a TP, but now SVG actually comes in with Sneyking, managed to get a huge avalanche combination. MidOne's being threatened. MidOne's already dead. It is now VGJ.Storm's time to be able to strike. Ace comes back. Earthsplitter's going to whiff. He does manage to get the Dark Willow, trying to run him down. He has the Sunder. They need to be able to keep control on him, and nice toss. Will manage to get the stomp at the back line to be able to finish off the Mirana, but Sneyking, he wants revenge. Will be able to catch YapzOr with the avalanche. Resolution slowly poking at him bit by bit. YapzOr going to be trying to juke his way through the trees while Fata keeps pace. They're instead going to turn onto Fata and try and kill him. Fata's pretty tanky though, turns around, does spot them both, and he has the swap ready to go. They're just trying to kite VGJ.Storm back and forth. They jump in, trying to go for Puppey. The Global Silence laid out. They do have a stomp. They're going to be able to jump onto this Dusa. Might be able to finish him off, but they don't have a magic missile. Fata is out of mana, so Sneyking just stays by Resolution's side to make sure he can get back to safety. That it was, in the end, a 3-for-3 trade-off there. So many of these ganks, VGJ.Storm's going to try and use him as bait here. Now the smoke's going to pop. Sneyking. And they managed to get the leading stun off onto Fata. They're also trying to go on to MidOne, but didn't get the opportunity to get a stun out. Fata goes for the swap away on YapzOr with the Earthsplitter out. YapzOr is going to get gone on here. They managed to get MidOne. They're trying to fight him down. He's going to just die of physical damage. He thought the Terrorize was going to be enough, and now the Terrorize into the Stone Gauge. What a beautiful combination. VGJ.Storm.
Once he used the swap onto YapzOr, YapzOr also needs to play back. Yeah. You saw when he just got initiated on like that, it was so hard for him to do anything as Puppey.
Pick up on Puppey, pretty easy, but at the same time, MidOne is going to be able to slow down Sneyking.
Oh,
no, the arrow combination with a Terrorize coming in. Fata is able to save him with the swap. Now Ace is going to pop the Metamorphosis and try and push back these heroes. SVG, he'll be the one to die here. Now the Bramble's catching some of these. The Cursed Crown placed on him. Secret will back up.
Through the jungle.
No buyback, no Metamorphosis. A perfect opportunity for VGJ.Storm to take the advantage, but an instant Global Silence goes out. Now it's going to be Sneyking, already dead in the fight as he tried to make the initiation. Resolution comes in with a Stone Gaze. Team Secret looked the other way, now ready to jump back in. The arrow misses onto Fata, looking for some of these heroes. MidOne is hoping to slow him down, diffuse the blade up in 1 second time.
Ace, he's got everything back up. A meta, still a 9-second BKB, very strong Rezo, gonna get hit by that sleep. Fata walking forward.
Back, and now the Global Silence are gonna try and blow up Sneyking, knowing that he is very vulnerable with the Echo Saber, no BKB. They do manage to take him out. Fata does end up dying here, has the illusion out. They instantly kill it and take the tier 1. BKB and meta activated by Ace, but it's not a convincing win for them. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off. That's why they're gonna try and reinitiate here. Resolution looking back, will take that tier 1 tower.
Still has his stone gaze as he's gonna get jumped on, but not nearly enough damage that comes out of MidOne. If you're MidOne, this game has to be quite awkward for him to play. He can't pop any of the cores very easily with his defusal. He needs more damage.
Holy cow, Puppey! Puppey! He's super far forward. Fortunately, the stomp prevents VGJ.Storm from pursuing now. YawaR's gonna come in, and YapzOr saw that. YawaR reveals himself, trying to go for YapzOr, misses out on the arrow though.
It might be Puppey that gets sacrificed here as SVG running forward. Puppey
Stuck in the trees, but they'll find Puppey eventually.
And MidOne actually jumps in here, has BKB.
Tried to do it. Wants to be able to hold on to his BKB. They do manage to get a stomp onto the Dark Will in the backline. Samantha instantly pops. Stone Gaze, there it goes. They try and fight him as best they can with the Earth Splitter. Now with the stoned up Vengeful Spirit, they'll take him down. Dodging the Earth Splitter. A stun. Oh no! It's gonna be MidOne. He got caught. Terrorized hit. Curse Crown as well. He's gonna be done for. The magic damage overwhelms his life pool. That's only
Roshan.
Ace and YapzOr who managed to get back. Roshan time for VGJ.Storm.
If you want to contest,
because they're such a timing-based team, looks like they don't really want to buy back here. SVG is going to be caught. Does have the Ghost Scepter. Arrow coming in. Arrow lands on him. Ace may just be caught here. He won't be able to turn around. It's under fast enough. A huge stomp comes in, but it doesn't save Ace's life, and he has no buyback too. Puppey tries to go for the 4-man arcane curse, but now he's going to be hit by the Curse Crown. Stunned up eventually. Global Silence laid out too to try and save his own life, but that won't stop the physical damage. Maybe the stomp will. It hits on 3. Puppey retreats. Fata's here. They're going to go for the Dark Will. The initiation from Sneyking though in lockdown 2. Silence already gone. Fata's down to half HP, but thankfully with Ace here with the BKB activating, he's going to go for SVG. Again, the Ghost Scepter delays things as much as possible. VGJ.Storm did not take Roshan. They forced buybacks.
and Secret, they want to play around this pit area. This is their all-in. They know that if they give up this
one bad initiation, the right one for Secret. They're trying to go for Sneyking. The Terrorize is going to come in. It doesn't hit MidOne or Ace. They managed to get the range damage, instant buyback from Sneyking. Now Ace going to be caught inside the bramble. Turning and fighting. MSS coming in. He doesn't have all that damage. Resolution. He has no mana shield whatsoever. He's going to be tossed in. Doesn't hit by the Earth Splitter, but MidOne spots him. He sees the opportunity to bring low the carry of VGJ.Storm, and he doesn't have buyback. SVG has no HP either. YawaR's trying to fight through MidOne. He has the BKB. Avalanche on the 2. The toss in. Puppey. YapzOr as well. They're all grounded up, and they're all gonna die to the Starstorm. VG
high ground defense spell. They won't have for a little bit as MidOne looking for it right now.
Hex side for the initiation. It fails for Sneyking, and now he's gonna be caught inside of the base. He doesn't have that Aeon Disc. Swap back in. Cheese gives him a little bit of life, but he just takes so much damage. He's left behind by his team. VGJ.Storm on full retreat right now.
MSS trying to get out. Fata knows there's so much jump on the side of Secret.
They are going to see the warp, but first they're going to be able to see all this team. YapzOr is going to be a good target to go for first with a big team fight up with the swap back in. Managed to get the BKB up, but he still dies. Earth Splitter goes off, hits Resolution, but he's still playing damage into Fata alongside YawaR. They finish up that core as well. Ace no longer having the BKB, but the Terrorize coming in. Oh, good hit, and he's going to run right back into the VGJ.Storm team.
10 seconds.
Illusion's just trying to take out the ward. Earth Splitter. On to 2, but swap back in inside. They're going to be able to take out the Dark Will. That's an important kill with no buyback. YawaR comes in, trying to hunt down Fata as best as possible. Doesn't want to overcommit. He's going to commit. He's going to go for the kill onto Fata with a BKB activated, but he's not quite fighting him. Fata is juking a little bit into the trees, trying to leap one more leap away, but now the swap back, and YawaR, he did overcommit. He gets caught by Team Secret and is forced into the buyback now. A 4 versus 4. Fata does have his buyback. He could make the odds tip in Secret's favor a little bit more.
I think he should go for it right now. Rezo's starting to get pretty low.
Leading damage on a Resolution who has very little mana left.
Aegis Cheese and Refresher for Secret.
Oh, that's going to be massive.
Rezo doesn't really want to fight without full mana. The arrow's going to fly in.
The Global Silence goes down. They're trying to protect it. BKB goes up. Resolution's coming in. Can he grab anything? Ace is already picked up by Resolution. He drops so low with the Stone Gaze and activates, but one last shot from Ace brings him down. Now going to try and chase SVG, who goes for the Ghost Scepter TP back. Optimistic play, but he will still die. VGJ.Storm lose control of the game just like that in an attempt to interrupt Roshan. Sitting on the high ground, Puppey. They throw out the Spirit first to scout the high ground. Good thing too, Moonlight Shadow is not going to stop the Spirit from landing on these heroes, telling YapzOr. Whole team is up there right now.
She's gonna go high ground here as Ace.
Trying to
Pop
go for
this
the
meta
terror
for
rise.
this.
See if they can get the initiation on two. The terror blade's gonna be caught. They instantly manage to blow up the silencer, and they're gonna be able to go on to Ace, but he gets off the thunder. No, the link is blocked in. He's not able to get it off. He's gonna have to try for round 2 here. His second life. BKB already activated. Toss up in the air, and actually his resolution instead. Looking to be able to slow down Ace on the side, though. MidOne is going for the Ogre, but it's Ace who's more important. Activates his refreshers. Are turns around. Can manage to get off the Sunder, but Sneyking with the Ghost Scepter will be able to dodge a lot of
Rezo, he's got the Divine.
Can't get away. He's got the Divine Rapier. Everything to be able to save Rezo right now, but he's hit by the Stomp. Can they catch up to him? Here comes YapzOr, laying damage into Resolution. He needs 2 more swipes. 1 more. The body block of YawaR. The long range toss. They get him with Ace. He's dead. No buyback. Only Sneyking can do it now. MSS falls, but the damage, it's all gone for VGJ.Storm and Team Secret. March in with 3 heroes. Multi-shot 2 for the Clinks, so he is ready to lay out so much damage. Can VGJ.Storm possibly hold this for a full minute? The swap back in on a Sneyking. Hex instantly taken away. Does manage to get a good terrorize in. The Bedlam follow-up, but it's not quite enough. MidOne has plenty of HP to be able to work with, and thanks to the stop, Sneyking is going to come in. He tries to go for YapzOr instead. You'll Scepter on MSS, but look at the damage coming out from MidOne. Just 2 shots with Sneyking falling as well. That's the end of the game. Team Secret will 2-0 Storm and keep themselves alive here at the International.
What a comeback. Go for the buybacks, they play for the win, they play for the throat. VGJ.Storm, they will be so disappointed when they watch this game and how far ahead they were at all points.